Hey, good morning, everybody. Um, First week of spring. Looks like our TV has been unplugged. I just noticed that. But I've got some updates on Chapter 11. You should all have your second midterm grade in. So checking on you guys about that. I am still leaving things open if you have to do a piece of the paper. So be sure to get your stuff in as you're able to so that we are up to date on everything that needs to be done. If you don't present your observation in class, be sure to film it on YouTube Live and turn it into me. So hello, Tiona Wiggins. I think actually you may be one of the ones that was going to present with YouTube Live, and that's fine. Just make sure to get it over to me, and then we're going to be opening up our last set of papers here. The diversity paper, and then the final one. So, all right. So chapter 11 with social work, poverty, and homelessness, we get into also employment and criminal justice. So the chapter starts out with the poverty rate. 12 years ago, it was 15%. Poverty rate has probably increased, but these stats have stayed the same. So it's a high percentage of poor children. Often you'll see a female-headed household, and then often non-white families. Most who are poor are employed full-time, so that's kind of showing where our minimum wage puts us and the challenges that come with that. In terms of social work and poverty, there's two prevailing social attitudes. One is actually blaming the individuals for impoverishment or the culture of poverty. And then the other is holding society responsible for the conditions creating poverty. And that's kind of where we balance between in social work, that accountability and tough love of not blaming individuals, but having them be accountable, and then also looking at policy changes that can make it happen less. So holding society responsible for conditions creating. Social work emphasis is on empowerment-oriented support to gain self-sufficiency. So hello, Lyric Lucas. Talking about social work and poverty, we see a lot of it. I had a couple videos on the homeless camps that are popping up in major cities all around us. There's been some relief with like the pandemic bill and some of the things passed to help poverty, but have not gotten a full solution on it yet. So here's some of that's and numbers. It is just making sure we're up to date on that. Here's some of the poverty numbers. So the poverty guidelines for 2012. That is family of one. They say you're in poverty if you make less than 11,000 a year. The number's a little bit different in Alaska and Hawaii. Family size of two, they add about $4,000 to that, so 15,000. So for everyone, they add almost 4,000. Family size of three, it's 19,000, which doesn't really make sense because, like, if you needed a 2-bedroom or 3-bedroom apartment, it should change a bit more than $4,000. Family size of four, it's 23,000. In Hawaii and Alaska, it's like 28,000 and 26. Family size of five, it's 27,000, and then family size of seven, it is 34,000. Family size of eight is 48,000. And then for each additional person, you can see it here, they do $3,960 additional. In Alaska, it's almost $5,000. In Hawaii, it's $4,500 extra. So, so those are some of the numbers. I also wanted to have a video about the homelessness, and this is in Las Vegas. So the shelter and streets on January of 2020. So this is updated since.
Your parents love them in the 70s, and you should love them today. This is mudwater. It's all the stuff that you wish.
It's not difficult. Once you finish line, the intake starts at 5:30 generally and every day. Clean blanket, it's every day, every night. Yeah, every night. Check in, you can take a shower. Of course, they provide with all the hygiene products that you need. You get a towel, everything's clean. So where's that concerned? A percentage of people in the street may have some type of mental illness, but a lot of them just don't want to be enclosed with a lot of men.
Oh, great. Like at the shelters, we're not allowed to sleep together,
Yes.
or even sometimes we're not allowed to have contact.
Not to mention the bed bugs.
Not to mention the bed bugs.
I don't have bed bugs.
Plus the drama, there's just so much drama about little things, you know. Oh, I was sitting there, you know.
Her personality and mine is kind of, you know,
Was strong.
we're loners, you know, and we look out for each other, and we don't need nobody else in our bed. They treat us with respect. Oh, yeah. Yeah. 500 men, anything can happen, but they have security as well. So for the most part, there's not really any incident. You may have a little arguments here and there, but nothing serious.
So we just put the tent up when it started raining, because as soon as the cops see the tent, they don't want to see us comfortable, you know. They think that we're all addicts out here, you know, doing, you know, bad stuff. We're not. We're basically good people.
To be honest with you, when right here in school, years now, I go to.
That's my
in the summertime, I'm staying outside.
We go there to shower, we go there to get clothes and hygiene, and go there to eat as well. But we don't stay there yet.
See, I clean every day. It's a requirement for me. So when I got in public, I don't stay outside. I try to be reasonable everywhere I go. So no one judges me. I do my laundry once a week, but I change my clothes every night.
Yeah.
Socks, underwear is really essential important to me. Be clean.
This is our dirty clothes. We're gonna go wash when we get our money in a second. Yeah, that's nice, babe. It's clean too, huh? Yeah, everything got wet. Yeah, but
And we still gotta bring some of the blankets out.
that's our humble little home, but you know, we keep it clean.
Right.
And we watch out for each other.
When you carry conscious about items, you can't eat anything now, even for 2 days, anywhere, not here, but anywhere. There's people who are constantly watching. and they'll grab your items just like that. Yeah. So I'm really cautious about my bags and my phones. Before I leave where I'm at, I'm looking to make sure. And it's not paranoia, it's just that it's no from being in a situation, this environment, it happens all the time.
Plus somebody burglarized me, you can see right here, they cut it.
You had to sew it.
Oh, man.
Yeah, they could have just zipped it
It
over.
unzipped the door and went in.
We usually do, but we usually have a neighbor watch our stuff, because there's guys like this guy over here, he's a tweaker, he just came over here and asked us if we have a pipe. We're like, no, we don't. So now he's like looking for a place to go smoke.
It's the generosity that's great for the new considerations. Somebody did that. Yeah, it's on a regular basis. It's like every day. Tomorrow, there is this function.
I did, yeah.
Examples happen every year. For Thanksgiving. So she give away. And they give away over 1,000 pair of tennis shoes.
Yeah.
I like them.
I got these, I wanted Vans, but these are the closest thing they had, so we're happy, you know?
Pool?
Okay.
Oh, fuck, yeah.
Oh, man. Yeah.
Right now, you're full. I'm going to the room, shade the computer, the view of the list. So that was not 500 people that went in there, man.
I had no idea.
Yeah, full space.
So we're, okay, here our turn is, we go to the courtyard or to the Salvation Army, probably, which is already full. They won't have, I know, can guarantee you.
And you're usually in every night.
And you know what? I got here at the same normal time, like.
Hello, Jasmine and Jaden. Doing a quick video on homelessness
There's a lot of people right now, I can tell you right now.
in Las Vegas.
20 guys that won't even get in.
So as you guys can see, a lot of them
Oh, it's full. I won't waste my time.
try to shelter during the day because it's so hot in Las
No, I
Vegas.
keep my 20. I would never stay here. I don't want it. Absolutely not. I'll live in the courtyard.
That's half of what a real hotel for circus is only 40.
So you guys are under the courtyard tonight?
Probably. I'm not going to immediately right there because I don't like that environment. I'll be honest. That's why I come here every night.
And you should be videotaping the spot over here that they got where you can lay on the fucking ground like a dog. No mats. On the ground, in the rain, like a dog. Yes, that's what we are. We're dogs. When it rains, you don't even get a mat.
They take the mats
Because
away
the
from
mats
them.
absorb water.
It's the bugs too, because they bring their blankets and stuff, and you know, they got bed bugs in them or whatever, lice.
Yeah, I've never stayed at the shelter. Oh, it's kind of tore back right now.
Yeah, because it's been raining.
Everything got a little damp, you know?
So-
That's what we're doing now, hanging stuff out to dry.
So in Las Vegas, the only cool time of day is nighttime.
These are the kind of situations. Yeah, we try to avoid. You see. Y'all just feel good.
See all these people, they stand in line to get a cat, to get a mattress. They run into the you don't have to use cameras around.
I think it's better right here than the challenge.
It's a cool place. You have to check this out. The studio.
Believe it or not, most of these guys actually look up to me and her.
You guys go like a team, I'm sure.
Yeah.
You're the power couple.
We are.
That's exactly what they say. We're a power couple. I'm like, what? Hey,
That's what's good about it, but it's a peaceful environment. Sports is very small, but they haven't changed anything. I heard this is the original way it looked in 1941. It's original.
So that's their bus station. Sometimes people take. Oh, it's skipping. Okay. Well, I will go ahead and stop it here. As you guys can see, some of the challenges coming up with homelessness. So that's one of the issues that comes up. Again, there's your poverty guidelines. So family of one, about 11,000. Family of four is 23,000, and family of eight is 38,000. Some of the homelessness facts. So there's the misconceptions and myths. One is that it's caused by mental illness. And then I don't know why it's skipping for you guys. Strange. So other is that there's shelter space available. And then the last two are that homeless people are unemployed, and then the government programs are sufficient. Some of the other few populations at risk are folks that are involved in a domestic violence relationship. So that's some of the facts, because they have to get out and get into a safe space. Mental illness, and then substance use disorders have a higher propensity to become homeless. And then veterans, a lot of times they come home from living in a tent in Iraq or Afghanistan, and it's just different living in a first world country. So, but I will end the stream and start it over for you guys.